God says, don't ignore this. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear these words right now. Heaven has interrupted your scrolling, your searching, your wandering, because a message is being delivered into your spirit, and it carries the weight of eternity. A woman just crashed her car 3 minutes ago. The world saw it as another accident, another tragedy on the road. But in the unseen realm, it is far more than what your eyes could comprehend. That poor woman is connected to you, not just by blood, not just by name, but by destiny. You feel your heart sink as you hear these words. 1,000 questions rise in your spirit. Why now? Why her? Why me? God says, listen carefully. Nothing is shown to you by mistake. This is not random. This not chance. This is divine timing, because the same angels who carried her in her final breath are also here, right now, to comfort you. You may not even know yet. You may not have received the phone call, the text message, the news alert, but heaven always knows before earth, and heaven is preparing you now. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. That woman who just crashed her car 3 minutes ago was not a stranger to your soul. She was yours, yours in love, yours in family, yours in purpose. God says the bond you carried with her cannot be broken, not even by death, for love is eternal. And though her body may have left the earth, her spirit has not left you. She is closer now than she ever was, because heaven has brought her into the place of light, and in that place she is able to whisper across eternity into your soul. Listen carefully. She is saying, don't cry too long for me. She is saying, don't let the pain of this hour crush the destiny still inside of you. She is saying, I see now what I could not see before. And I want you to keep living, keep breathing, keep believing. God says, I allowed you to hear this because I know how heavy your heart is. I know how lost you feel. I know you think you cannot survive this, but you will. Because I, the Lord, am holding you in my hand. Child, the pain you feel is real, but my presence is more real than the pain. I see the tears falling even before they reach your cheeks. I hear the cries that you hide from others in the quiet moments of your soul, and I want you to know that you are not alone in this. The woman you lost is with me now, wrapped in light that does not fade, embraced by a peace that has no end. She has entered into joy, but you are still walking through sorrow. And I, your God, am stepping into that sorrow with you, so that you do not carry this weight by yourself. Even in the valley of shadows, my light surrounds you. Even in the darkness of loss, my hand steadies you. Even when you cannot see the path ahead, I am guiding each step. Type heal me if you believe God can restore your health and spirit. The woman who just left the earth's side did not leave you in spirit. Her love has not vanished. It is only transformed. The bond between souls does not end when the body is gone. For in my kingdom, love never dies. And though your heart feels shattered now, I am the healer of broken hearts. You will not drown in this grief. You will not be destroyed by this pain. I have placed my strength inside you, and though you may feel weak, my power is made perfect in weakness. Your tears are not wasted. Each one is caught by me. Your sorrow is not meaningless. It will be turned into a testimony of my glory. The enemy wants you to believe that this is the end, but I tell you, this is a doorway into a new beginning. The woman you loved is alive in eternity, and one day you will see her again. But until that day comes, your assignment is not finished. There are people who still need your love. There are lives that will be touched by your words, your hands, your heart. Do not give up now. Do not let despair chain you. Do not let grief silence your voice. She is whispering from heaven, keep going, keep standing, keep walking in faith. You may not feel it, but heaven is cheering for you right now. Every angel assigned to your life surrounds you with protection. Every promise I have spoken over you still stands unshaken. Every door I ordained for you to walk through is still opening before you. This tragedy does not cancel your destiny. This loss does not erase my plan. This sorrow does not destroy your future. For I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I hold your life in my hands. Lift your eyes to me now. Do not stare at the broken pieces on the ground for too long. I am able to restore what was shattered. I am able to give beauty for ashes. I am able to turn mourning into dancing again. Right now, you feel like your world has collapsed. But I say to you, child, a new dawn is rising. The night cannot last forever. The storm cannot rage without end. The grave cannot silence the voice of love. And though she has stepped into eternity, her love still moves through your life like a river that cannot be stopped. You will feel her presence in the quiet. You will hear her laughter in your memories. You will sense her smile when the sun touches your face. And in those moments, know this, she is safe, she is whole, she is free. And so shall you be. Child, I know you feel as though part of you has been ripped away. You wonder how to keep breathing when the one you loved is no longer here. But I tell you, every breath you take now is sacred, because it carries both your story and hers. You are still alive for a reason. You are still here because your mission is not complete. Her chapter may have closed on earth, but your pages are still being written. Do not lay down your pen in sorrow. Do not give up before the miracle. There are still doors that will open for you. Come it protected if you know no weapon formed against you shall prosper. There are still songs you will sing. There are still victories waiting for you to claim. And though grief may walk beside you, faith will carry you further. Even now, as you sit in this heavy silence, heaven is at work. The angels assigned to you are standing close, their wings sheltering you from the attacks of despair. I know the heaviness in your chest. I know the sleepless nights. I know the moments you reach out, hoping to hear her voice one more time. And I say to you, you are heard, you are seen, you are loved. Your cries do not vanish into nothing. They rise like incense before my throne. And I respond with comfort deeper than your sorrow, with love greater than your grief. You will not be crushed. You will not be abandoned. I am your shield, your refuge, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Child, lean on me. Do not lean on your own strength, for your strength feels gone. Do not lean on the world, for the world cannot heal what eternity touches. Lean on me, for I am your Father, your Savior, your Comforter. Even in this valley, I am with you. Even in the silence of your nights, I am whispering hope. Even in the tears that will not stop, I am the one who wipes them away. Her body may have broken, but her spirit did not. What was fragile has been clothed in glory. What was temporary has become eternal. And she is not lost, she is found, safe in my arms. You will see her again. The grave is not the end. Time is not a thief. Time is a bridge that will one day carry you into the same eternal light. Until then, you must live. Live with the love she gave you. Live with the strength I am pouring into you. Live with the hope that tomorrow will still bring light, no matter how dark today feels. For every sunrise is a promise that life continues. Every dawn is my reminder that the story is not finished, and your story, child, has more chapters yet to unfold. Do not let grief be the author of your life. Let me write the words. Let me carry the pen. Let me turn even this painful page into one filled with redemption. The enemy wants you to collapse. He wants you to curse my name, to drown in despair, to let bitterness grow in your soul. But I, the Lord, will not let him succeed, for I have marked you as mine, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not even the weapon of grief, not even the weapon of despair, not even the weapon of loneliness. You are stronger than you think because my spirit is inside you. You are braver than you know because my hand is guiding you. You are more loved than you feel because my heart beats for you. When you look back, you will see how I carried you through this season. When you remember these days, you will realize you were never alone. And when you stand on the other side of this valley, you will know that it was my love that kept you alive. Child, breathe. Breathe not in fear, but in faith. Breathe not in despair, but in hope. Breathe not as one who has lost everything, but as one who is about to see restoration. For I am sending a new wave of peace into your life. I am sending people who will love you, support you, and hold you up when you feel too weak. I am sending provision into your hands, for you will not lack. I am sending light into your heart, for darkness cannot stay forever. The storm is fierce, but storms always pass. And after the storm, the rainbow comes. After the night, the morning rises. After the cross, there is always resurrection. And just as my son rose again, so too will joy rise again in your life. You may not believe it now, but one day your laughter will return. One day your smile will shine again. One day your heart will beat without the heaviness of sorrow. That day will come, for I am faithful to complete the work I began in you. So hold on. Do not give up. Do not let the darkness convince you that light is gone. The light lives inside you, and nothing can extinguish it. Not death, not grief, not despair. Because I, the Lord your God, am with you always. Child, you wonder if you will ever feel whole. Again, you wonder if you will ever be able to move forward without feeling this emptiness inside. And I tell you, yes, you will. Because wholeness does not come from the people you lose, but from the one who can never be lost. I am with you. I am the healer of the broken-hearted, the mender of shattered souls, the lifter of heavy burdens. I am restoring you even now. You may not see it. You may not feel it. But deep within, I am planting seeds of healing that will one day bloom into strength you never imagined you could have. The tears you shed tonight are watering those seeds. The prayers you whisper are covering those seeds in faith. And my spirit is breathing life into them so that one day you will look back and see a garden where only ashes once lay. Your pain will not define you. Your loss will not destroy you. Your sorrow will not swallow you whole, for I am turning what the enemy meant for evil into something good, something eternal, something powerful. Her departure was sudden, but her legacy remains. Her voice may be silent on earth, but it echoes in eternity. Her touch may no longer reach your hand, but it lingers in your heart. And that is where she will remain until I reunite you again. Do not think she is far from you. She is closer than you realize. The veil between heaven and earth is thin, and though she has stepped across, her love reaches back to hold you still. Her spirit is alive in me, and I am alive in you, which means she has never truly left. Child, trust this. Her story is not over. Her life is not erased. It continues in the light of my kingdom, and one day you will see her standing in glory, radiant and whole, waiting for you with open arms. But until that day, I need you to keep walking. I need you to keep fighting. I need you to keep shining. The world still needs what I placed inside of you. There are souls that will only be touched by your life. There are hearts that will only be healed by your words. There are battles that will only be won when you stand and keep believing. Do not bury your destiny with her body. Do not let your calling die in grief. Do not let your purpose fade into silence, because she is not asking you to stop living. She is asking you to live even more. She is asking you to love deeper, to laugh louder, to walk stronger. She is asking you to carry the flame that she can no longer carry here on earth. And I am asking you to carry it too, for I have appointed you as a light in this dark world. And though this loss has tried to dim you, I will cause your light to shine brighter than ever before. Every time you feel like giving up, remember she is watching from heaven, cheering you on. Every time you feel too weak to continue, remember my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Every time you feel like you cannot take another step, remember that I am carrying you. I am not far from you. I am as close as the breath in your lungs, as near as the beating of your heart. Even when you cannot feel me, I am here. Even when you cannot hear me, I am speaking. Even when you cannot see me, I am guiding. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. The world may fail you. People may leave you. But I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And my love will never end. Hold on, child. Hold on when the nights feel endless. Hold on when the silence feels heavy. Hold on when the memories flood your soul. Because every moment you hold on is a victory. Every tear you shed is a prayer I receive. Every step you take in faith shakes the kingdom of darkness. You are not weak. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are mine, and I will bring you through this valley into a place of peace. I will wipe away your tears. I will lift the burden off your chest. I will give you rest when your soul feels restless. I will be your comfort when your heart aches. I will be your strength when your knees feel weak. And I will be your joy again, because joy is not gone. It is only waiting to rise. Child, even in this moment of pain, I am closer to you than your own breath. I am the one who knit you together in your mother's womb. I am the one who counted every hair on your head. I am the one who knows your thoughts before you speak them. And I am the one holding you right now. When you feel like collapsing, lean into me. When you feel like screaming, cry out to me. When you feel like giving up, remember I never gave up on you. I did not leave you when the storm came. I did not leave you when the accident happened. I did not leave you when grief knocked on your door. I was there, and I am here still. The woman who just crossed over into eternity is safe with me. She did not leave you to punish you. She did not leave you because you were not enough. She did not leave you because love was broken. She left because her time was fulfilled, and now her spirit has been lifted into the arms of everlasting life. But her love remains, child. Love never dies. Love never fades. Love never ends. The bond between you and her is eternal, and it cannot be severed by the grave. It cannot be destroyed by time. It cannot be undone by distance. Because what I joined together in love is forever. You will meet her again. You will see her smile again. You will hear her voice again. You will embrace her again, and when you do, there will be no more sorrow, no more tears, no more pain. But until that day, I ask you to keep walking forward. Do not bury your destiny in grief. Do not let despair silence your purpose. Do not let the enemy convince you that your life has ended because hers did. Your journey is not over. Your calling has not ended. Your mission has not been canceled. There are still mountains for you to climb. There are still victories for you to win. There are still blessings I have stored up for you. Do not close your heart, for I am about to open new doors in your life. Even in loss, I bring renewal. Even in death, I bring resurrection. Even in darkness, I bring light. And this light is shining on you even now. You may not see it with your eyes, but you will feel it in your spirit. It is the warmth in the middle of cold grief. It is the whisper of peace when your mind is racing. It is the strength to keep breathing when you think you cannot. That is me. That is my spirit holding you. That is my love sustaining you. Do not let fear tell you otherwise. Do not let doubt steal your hope. Do not let sorrow blind you to the truth that I am with you always. Every morning you wake, it is proof that I still have a plan for you. Every breath you take is evidence that your story is still unfolding. Every heartbeat is a reminder that your life still carries meaning. The enemy wants you to think it is over, but I say to you, it is not over. The enemy wants you to sink into despair, but I say to you, rise. The enemy wants you to close your eyes forever, but I say to you, open your eyes and see my glory. I am not finished with you yet. I am not done writing your story. And even this painful chapter will one day be transformed into testimony. You will stand and declare, even in the valley, God was faithful. Even in the storm, God was present. Even in loss, God gave me strength. And your words will heal others who walk the same path. Your pain will become someone else's hope. Your sorrow will become someone else's comfort. Your testimony will become someone else's miracle. Do you see, child? Nothing is wasted with me. No tear, no heartbreak, no season of grief. I weave them all into a story of redemption. I turn ashes into beauty. I turn pain into purpose. I turn mourning into joy. And I will do it for you. So even now, as your heart aches, hold on to this truth. I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you in the dark. Lift your eyes, child. Do not fix them only on the grave. Do not lock them only on the loss. Lift them to me, for I am your resurrection and your life. And because I live, you too will live. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with strength you didn't know you had, one filled with faith you didn't know you carried, one filled with blessings you didn't know were waiting. Your sorrow may last for the night, but joy will come in the morning, and morning is on the way. Child, when you look at the empty chair, when you glance at the places where she once stood, when you hear the silence where her laughter used to echo, remember this. Absence on earth is presence in heaven. She is not gone, she is simply home. And home in my kingdom is not far away, it is just beyond the veil, closer than you think. Do not let the silence deceive you into thinking you are alone. Her spirit is alive, and my spirit lives within you, binding you together in eternal love. Yes, grief feels like a wave that pulls you under. Yes, sorrow feels like a weight too heavy to carry. Yes, pain feels like it will never end. But remember this, no storm lasts forever. Waves crash, but they also calm. Nights fall, but they always give way to dawn. And even the deepest wounds can heal in my presence. You are walking through a valley, but a valley is not your destination. It is a passage, a journey, a season, and I am walking through it with you. You will come out on the other side stronger, deeper, and closer to me. Even if you feel you cannot take another step, I will carry you. Even if you feel like giving up, I will hold you up. Even if you feel like the darkness is winning, my light will never let it consume you. You are surrounded by more than sorrow. You are surrounded by angels. You are surrounded by prayers rising for you. You are surrounded by my everlasting arms. When you sit in your room with tears streaming, I sit with you. When you drive and the memories overwhelm you, I ride with you. When you lie awake at night asking why, I whisper, trust me. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. The world may not see your pain, but I see every piece of your broken heart, and I am gathering those pieces gently, lovingly, faithfully. I will rebuild you. I will restore you. I will renew you. Child, lean into me. Let my presence be your pillow when you cannot sleep. Let my words be your food when you cannot eat. Let my spirit be your strength when you cannot move. I am not asking you to be strong on your own. I am asking you to lean on me. For when you are weak, I am strong, and I will be your strength until you can stand again. Do not fear what is ahead. Do not dread tomorrow. Do not let the unknown consume your thoughts. I am already in your tomorrow. I have already written your future. And though this chapter is painful, it is not the last chapter. I will turn the page for you, and on that page will be new hope. On that page will be new blessings. On that page will be new joy. Your story is not finished. It is still unfolding in my hands, and my hands do not fail. Child, hear me. The enemy cannot stop what I have destined. Death cannot erase love. Grief cannot erase purpose. Pain cannot erase promise. All of this will one day make sense, but for now, I ask you to trust. Trust when you do not understand. Trust when you cannot see the way. Trust when all you feel is loss, because trust is the bridge that will carry you from despair to hope, and I am that bridge. I am carrying you across. You will not drown. You will not fall. You will not be consumed. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Your days are in my hands, and your tears are in my bottle. I have written every detail of your life, and I will not allow grief to erase your story. You will rise again. You will smile again. You will laugh again. You will love again. It may not feel possible, but with me all things are possible. I will not rush your healing, child. I will not shame your tears. I will not demand you to pretend you are fine. Cry when you must, and know I cry with you. Rest when you must, and know I rest beside you. Breathe when you must, and know I am the very breath sustaining you. Take your time. But know this, healing is coming. Hope is rising. Peace is near, and I am with you through it all. The woman you love is safe with me, and one day you will be safe with her. That is my promise. Until then, live with the fire of her memory in your soul, live with the hope of eternity in your heart, live with the courage of knowing you are never alone. And when you cannot carry it all, let me carry it for you. I am your Father. I am your Savior. I am your Comforter. And I will never let you go. I know you feel like a part of you has been torn away. I know the ache in your chest feels like it will never leave. But hear me, this pain will not last forever. It may visit you, but it cannot live in you forever. It may press you down, but it cannot crush you. It may wound you, but it cannot destroy you. Because I am your God, and I will lift you up again. You think this is the end, but it is not the end. It is only the turning of a page. And what is ahead is not emptiness, but promise. I have written your days before one of them came to be, and not one of those days is without meaning. Not one of those days is without my presence. Not one of those days is wasted. Child, even this season of grief is being used. It is stretching your heart. It is deepening your soul. It is making you more tender to my presence, more aware of eternity, more open to my spirit. You are learning to lean toward to trust, to let go, to surrender. And though it hurts, it is shaping you into someone stronger than you knew you could be. The tears that fall are watering the seeds of compassion. The sighs you breathe are birthing prayers that move heaven. The ache you carry is drawing you closer to me. This is not wasted. This is not meaningless. This is not the end. Her departure is not the end of love. Her absence is not the absence of purpose. Her silence is not the silence of heaven, because heaven is speaking right now. Heaven is telling you that she is safe. Heaven is telling you that you are loved. Heaven is telling you that this pain will one day give way to joy. Do not let despair be louder than my voice. Do not let sorrow blind you to my light. Do not let fear convince you that you cannot move forward. You can, not by your strength, but by mine. Not by your will, but by my spirit. Not by your understanding, but by my wisdom. I will carry you when you cannot carry yourself. I will breathe peace into you when the weight of loss steals your breath. I will hold you steady when the waves try to pull you under. I will be your anchor in this storm. And I will be the sunrise after this night. Child, you have not failed her. Do not let guilt weigh you down. Do not replay the what-ifs in your mind. Do not torment yourself with thoughts of what could have been. Her life was in my hands. Her days were written by me. Her final breath was not outside of my sight, and when she left the earth, she entered into my arms. You did not lose her to chaos. You did not lose her to chance. You did not lose her to cruelty. You released her into eternity, and eternity is safe. Her spirit is more alive now than it ever was. She has no pain. She has no sorrow. She has no fear. She has only joy, only light, only peace. And though you ache without her, you can take comfort knowing she is whole. That is my promise to you. You will see her again. But until then, you must live. Live for the purpose I placed inside of you. Live for the people who still need your love. Live for the destiny that has not yet been fulfilled. You are not finished here. You are not abandoned here. You are not forsaken here. You are chosen, loved, called, and covered, and I will walk with you every step. When the nights feel too long, I will sit with you. When the tears feel too heavy, I will carry you. When the silence feels unbearable, I will whisper hope into your spirit. You will not walk this road alone. The woman you lost is cheering for you from heaven, and I am walking beside you on earth. Together, you are not alone. Together, you are surrounded by love. Together, you will make it through. So breathe, child. Take this moment, even through the tears, and breathe. Each breath is a gift. Each breath is proof that you are alive for a reason. And each breath is a reminder that I am with you. Hold on to me. Hold on when the grief feels unbearable. Hold on when the days feel empty. Hold on when the nights feel endless. Hold on, because hope is closer than you think.